welcome back to It Gets Lonely Here. It's so lonely here to be exact. Where we just fell asleep, even though the weather is raging, and we're in the princess's quarters. Yep, that's what's happening. The wind is howling like a couple of wildcats, both locked in a both locked in a vicious and bloodthirsty bout to the death. But you do not hear it. Yeah, I also don't hear any music. I'm disappointed. You had music last episode before falling asleep. Swallowed by the warm blankets about about you, and soothed by the princess's presence, you are immune from all the ills of the world. When you are with the princess, you feel safe, secure, and yes, you even feel love. Huh. It is a pity, then, that these feelings do not last for very long. This is bad. You know that something is wrong. Catastrophically, catastrophically so. The moment you open your eyes, your thoughts are hopelessly jumbled up. But you are certain that when you fell asleep, it was in the bed. A nice warm bed. No less beneath soft, comfortable sheets. Okay, what does it look like? I need to. Oh. This is all we see. I'm disappointed. You are not laying in a bed right now, though. You are not, in fact, lying at all. Oh. This was the third option. You are standing instead against the cold, hard walls of stone. Well, at least we know what happened. We're now in the dungeon. This is actually really, really, really bad. Shit. The curve on your back is pressed against the wall. So immediately, intently, you can feel its icy chills seeping through the fabric of your nightgown. Your feet, which are bare, are similarly pressed against cold, unfeeling stone. Well, shit. We are screwed. They feel so frigid. You cannot help but tremble. You are trembling so much you can feel your teeth chattering together. They sound like castanets. Okay. The sound is almost jittery as it echoes through your cell, for that is indeed where you are. At least we have friends. Let's see. We have Louie, um, Johnny, Rebecca's where over there. I don't know how Cassandra got here. Forgot this guy's name. At least I got friends. That's all that matters, right? They don't talk much. They're really shy. They're just really, really shy, you see? The princess's bedchamber, where you fell asleep, is a thing now of the past. You are standing instead. you realize with a sharp start, you in a cell of some giant underground dungeon. Huh. Oh shit, now we got breathing. It might be quiet for you guys, I don't know. I'm not increasing it. Fine, I'll increase it. Only somewhat. There you guys go. Hopefully they don't give me a jump scare. You guys will know. You swallow, and when you do, you can taste something bitter on your tongue. Your stomach is beginning to churn with anxiety. You feel like you're going to be sick, with a feeling which wells up inside you to a struggling degree. Strangling degree. When you catch notice of the stench, you're not. You realize you realize the only one in the dungeon. I blame Rebecca. Or is it Johnny? Louis? I'm gonna go with the nameless guy right there. We all know who the nameless guy is. This guy. He's nameless. He's the one to blame. He's the only one standing. Freaking look at him. He's the only one standing. He does not have any chains on him. Okay, this guy doesn't have chains on him either, but this guy's the tallest one here. He's the one to blame. What else? There are others here. Others attired in a simple black and white outfit of servants, which look much like the dress that you once wore. The others who are with you, however, in this expansive cell, meaningless, menaced in the wall, are in no fit state to speak to you, nor tell you of their plights. Perfect. I blame Nameless. Where's a triple question mark? Most likely triple question mark. He shows up a lot. He doesn't show up that often when I think about it. Yeah, he hasn't shown up that much in this series. Actually, a couple times. They all unfeeling, uneasy, unseeing, unbreathing. They are all dead. Okay, you have my attention because of the music. As soon as I heard that, you have my attention. Go on. You cannot approach these servants to check their pulse for yourself are restrained. But even if you could, there would be no point. There is no way any human could survive the wounds which have been unflinched upon these sad, simple bodies. Over there, you see a woman slumped in front of her once white apron, stained with blackish blood. There is a gaping wound on her stomach, one though which her entrails have half escaped in some sort of bludgeoning goop which might once have been a pile of puke. Huh. There is another woman slumped beside the first of similar stature. She is skinnier, Maybe she is not a woman after all, but a excellent uh, excellent like yourself. She might even be younger. The girl's age, or lack of, did not precede her attacker after inflicting upon her wounds. Alas, for her body is even more mutilated than the first. Her body is prepared, with, pampered with even more welts, and her face has been half smashed in. Okay, now we know what the princess likes to do. In her meantime, only one eye remains, staring fixatedly on the wall opposite her. In the rainiest, ruined remains of what was once her skull. Over there, you see a woman who is missing both her arms and her lower jaw. Over there, you see another who is missing her entire lower half. Where have her legs gone? You have no idea. The injuries afflicted upon those bodies are ghastly, but their advanced decay is enough to turn your stomach. Yeah. At least we know what the princess likes to do in her meantime. You know not how long these cadavers have been lying down here, but they have begun to putrefy. You fear a similar fate might befall you. Should you stay here, you need to escape. I know, that's my plan. Fitfully, you struggle against the muscles which bind you. Oh yeah, the frickin' chains. But alas, it is no use. You cannot free yourself from the walls. Your restraints are much too strong, and you are much too weak. This is gonna make it interesting. Panic rises up in your throat, cold and icy, while terror seizes your heart. This too glacial. It is obvious that escape is impossible, but still you squirm and writhe like a rat caught in a firestorm. Well, now we know. There is little point, however, to your struggles. You succeed in nothing, as you attempt to free yourself, making the steel chains dig into your absent wrists more sharply than ever. You gasp. That hurts. I think this is the best time to kind of end the episode here. We're in a pretty bad situation. We'll see if we can make a decision next episode. And if not next episode, the next two. Maybe three. Depending on how things go. But I hope you guys have a great, wonderful time and a great day too. And we'll see what we can do. So, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we can get out of here, man.